Hi, Julian here from the SERP.NET team. In this video, I'm going to do a quick demo of Site Explorer, which is our most popular tool and a tool that allows you to carry out in-depth analysis of any domain, site, or URL. You will be able to uncover detailed data on tens of SEO parameters, as well as research, segment, and analyze backlinks based on multiple parameters, spot backlink opportunities, and spam links that need to be disavowed. You can analyze your own sites, of course, as well as your client sites, competitors, or edge domains you are considering acquiring. Here we can see my history of past searches with a few metrics, including the Moz rank, domain authority, page authority, as well as a Majestic, citation flow, and trust flow. To run a new search, click on the blue plus button located here. Simply enter the domain, site, or URL you want to analyze, and choose whether you want to check the version with www, version without www, or both versions, so you can compare. Then click on Explore. In the Overview section, you will find quite a lot of interesting data, including the SERP rank, which is a score that takes into consideration many different metrics to provide something a bit different from Moz and Majestic. You can read more about it here. Moz rank, domain authority, page authority, citation flow, and trust flow from Majestic, as well as a trust ratio, total number of backlinks, unique domains, and unique IPs. Here I'm talking about referring domains and IPs, of course, spam score from Moz, and topical trust flow to see what kind of pages link to the domain. Note that if you choose to run the report for both versions, with and without www, the result with the higher score will be shown in color in the metrics section. You will find other metrics like the CMS of the site, domain age, whether it's indexed in Google or not, Facebook shares and likes, and Alexa rank, detailed metrics from Majestic, Moz, and SERP, as well as a trust flow, citation flow graph from Majestic. You get this data for both versions of the domain, with and without www, mobile-friendly score, and we can see a preview to see how it looks on mobile, as well as any potential issues. The following section, backlinks, is broken down into several subsections. View backlinks, you will find a list of backlinks with a page title, anchor text, Majestic, citation flow, and trust flow, target URL, industry associated with a backlink, link type, and whether it's do follow or no follow. This table can be customized to show only what you wish to see. Simply click on the cog icon, table column configuration, and untick what you do not want to show in the table. The next subsection, view referring domains, you will find a list of referring domains with a page title, number of backlinks, number of crawled URLs, number of links per crawled URL, number of indexed URLs, number of external backlinks, number of referring domains, as well as a trust flow and citation flow. Again, you can customize this table. Then countries and TLDs. In this section, you will find a world map showing the number of backlinks per country, as well as tables showing the TLD distribution, top 5 countries, and an overview of all TLDs used. Then industries and types. Here you will find graphs and tables showing the number of backlinks by industry and type, as well as a do follow and no follow ratio for the site. Link age. This section shows the number of backlinks the site earned each year and the percentage share. Just in case you don't know, the age of a backlink is one of the rankings factors, as it is considered as a sign of trust. Link velocity is a measurement of how many new backlinks the site gets naturally over time. Here you will see a graph showing the link velocity of the site over the last 12 months. That way you can keep an eye on the overtime growth of backlinks and take preventive measures when required. TF breakdown, TF for trust flow. Here you will find a graph and table showing the trust flow breakdown of incoming links. This is information we get from Majestic. The following section, anchor text, is broken down into several subsections as well. Referring domains. Here you will be able to view the anchor texts used from referring domains. There is a pie chart overview, anchor cloud, and a list of anchor texts with a primary topical trust flow, number of referring domains, citation flow, trust flow, and share percentage. The next subsections, referring pages. Here you will be able to view the anchor text used from referring pages. Again, there is a pie chart overview, anchor cloud, and a list of anchor texts with a primary topical trust flow, number of links, number of no-follow links, citation flow, trust flow, and share percentage. Finally, anchor languages. In this section, you will see the language of anchor text. With this data, you can find out what the predominant language is on the pages that link to the domain or site. This is useful if, for example, you are searching for edge domains for your blog network, as it helps you find out what language they were using in the past. In the traffic section here, you can see the estimated organic and paid traffic the site has received over the past 12 months. First, you need to select a country and click on View Traffic. We can see the organic traffic and paid traffic over time, as well as a number of keywords and traffic cost. Keep in mind this is just an estimation. In the domain history section, you can find plenty of information, including information about the domain, age, registrar, registrant details, and so on. Screenshots of the domain from previous years, and you can click on them, of course. Wayback versions of the site. You can preview screenshots obtained from Wayback Machine, and even download and restore previous versions of the site, a great feature for blog networks owners. In the top pages section, you will see a list of the top pages, as well as a number of linking domains, page authority, most rank, domain authority for each page. This way you can easily see what the main pages of the site are. URL rankings here will take you to What Ranks Where, which is a tool that analyzes Google's top 100 results, both organic and paid, and shows what keywords or phrases the site ranks for. If you don't know our What Ranks Where tool, I highly recommend that you give it a try. This is the second most used tool in SUB.NET. A great tool if you're looking for keyword IDs and opportunities. Finally, in the spam analysis section, you will find a list of spammy backlinks with a spam score. You can export this list as a text or CSV file, so you can upload it to Google's Disavow tool. I filmed a tutorial video on this topic. If this is something you are interested in, I invite you to watch it. You will find a link to this tutorial in the description under this video. Note that all charts and graphs from Site Explorer can be printed or downloaded in PNG, JPEG, PDF, or SVG format. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with our friendly support team by clicking here and on Submit a Ticket.